What's up, guys? Inigami here, and this is Gems of War, a game by Infinite Interactive and published by my friends over at 505 Games. They sent us a ton of chests to open up, so we'll be opening up those, but I want to just talk about the thing in general, in case you've never seen it before. So, Gems of War is a match 3 game. You get characters, you build a team of different characters, and you match 3, and then you fight. The big thing about this is that each of the cards or characters in this game have different abilities. You'll have abilities that do damage, abilities that change the way the board layout or the board state is. Like this monkey that I have makes 7 red and 7 yellow and gives everyone on my team set 4 life. And so the whole thing is you want to use your abilities, kill the enemy team, make matches. A match of 4 or more will give you an additional turn. That was all the enemy's team's turn, so they got a bunch of matches all in a row. I don't have any great moves to make. They get another extra turn. Do I get any additional turns? Nope. So my team is all around this guy right here. I managed to get a legendary character earlier on, not too long ago. I've been playing this. I'm level 70 something now, 76, 77 I want to say. So I've been playing this for a few weeks actually off stream. This is what lets me do 14 damage and 6 additional extra damage for each of the wild folk or animal style characters I have on my team. And then it burns enemies, so they all take 3 damage every turn. And so that's what a lot of different teams are. You want to use at least one character that's heavy on the dealing damages, and a bunch of characters to help support that character. Or try to make skull matches like these, because every time you match a skull, whoever character is on the top will attack the enemy team. And they're all going to die right now. Cool. That's it. That's the basic gameplay of the game. Match up different gems. Each gem will give you energy depending on what color characters you have. And that's the PvP version. There's also an entire PvE campaign. Each one of these little kingdoms right here is its own unlockable quest chain of a bunch of different missions. This one's got 27 different quests or different stages. Each stage actually has multiple different fights. So, for example, this first mission is actually 2 fights. So it's 2 fights here for this mission, and you get guaranteed rewards. So each time you finish one of these kingdoms, you're guaranteed an epic character. That's the basic game. Let's go open up a bunch of keys. Let's open up a bunch of keys. They sent me a ton of keys. They sent me like 250 of these, 50 gem keys, and 3 VIP keys, which are the keys you need to spend money for. So let's save those for last. 500 gold keys. Gold keys are incredibly common. You'll get these all the time, just for being a part of a guild, just for playing through the game. You get tons of these. As you can see, none of these are new characters. They're all duplicate old. I think they call these rare. It's basically uncommon. You know what it is. Green is uncommon. Wow, 1 new character. The artwork's still loading in. I haven't been playing it much on my emulator. I've been playing it mostly on my mobile phone, so a lot of the artwork's still loading in slowly. This means nothing. But I did get a bunch of gold. You use this gold to upgrade your kingdoms. A lot of my kingdoms are level 5. So level 5 is a nice point between how much money you get. Each time you level it up, you get money. Or the kingdoms potentially give you money. So I like to level up my kingdoms to level 5. I feel like that's a good place to leave them before I get them to level 10. Glory keys. So the gold keys cannot give you anything above rare, I think. I think they can only give you commons, rares, and some... Ooh! 2 orange ones. 2 legends. I don't even think you can get blue on the gold keys. So a bunch of duplicates. Duplicates in this game, the way that duplicates work is that you can use multiples of 5 duplicates to up the rarity of a character. So if I have like 5 Fenrir's, I can move it from a 4-star to a 5-star. Wisp, what does this do? Dispel all enemies, charm a random enemy, jumble the board, gain an extra turn. I really like extra turn effects. Extra turn effects are fun. Although with the team that I'm using right now, there are only a few characters I'm looking for, and they're Wildkin. I'm looking for Wildkins. Cleanse, so clear buffs and debuffs. No, just clear debuffs. Enchant and give an ally 2 health. Deal my attack as damage randomly split among enemies, boosted by brown enemies. Brown being the color of mana they use, not the color of the character. Spirit Main, give an ally 2 attack and 2 magic. Double the effect if the ally is a Rashka, a cat dad. These look like Magic the Gathering of Johnnies to me. Just cat dads. Destroy a column, deal 3 true damage to the weakest enemy, boosted by red gems destroyed. One thing about this game that does make it very clear, boosted by things means that you have to look on the right side and see how big of a boost that is. So like this, boosted by this, so that means every single gem I get deals 2 additional damage. So it's not multiplying it by 2, but doing additional 2x damage for each one destroyed. Sacrifice an ally. Why? Deal 12 damage randomly split among enemies, boosted by sacrifice troops attack. 30% chance to summon Abarath. This doesn't... Also, I am bothered by this game not telling you, like, there's no way to check, I don't believe, what that character is. I can open up the card search and look for it, but I would like a way to just click on that and find out what that card is, because I don't know yet. Up until now, I've been playing this for a few weeks. I've not spent any money on the game. There is no energy system in the game, so you can play it as much as you want. And I haven't gotten to a stage that I can't beat yet. I'm pretty sure you can beat the entire campaign free to play. And if it is difficult, there's a difficulty scale that you can choose how difficult you want to play it at. And that just basically gives the enemies more health. So if you find that you can't beat something, just lower the difficulty. And then once you can beat things again, just ramp it back up so you can get higher rewards. But so far, I've been able to do everything without spending money. This is actually the first set of paid packs that I'm actually getting that they sent me. You actually also get a lot of the event and semi-paid chest openings just for playing through the game. So I actually really like the monetization for this game so far. No complaints from me. Deal 4 damage to the weakest enemy. If the enemy dies, destroy all purple gems. Deal 10 damage to an enemy, death mark a random ally. I've seen this guy used. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. What death mark is 10% chance to die each turn. All debuffs kind of have this 10% chance to recover each turn. Cumulative 10% chance to recover each turn. So turn 1, you have a 10% chance of healing it. Turn 2, you have 20. Turn 3, you have 30. So on, so on, so on. That's just basically how all debuffs work in this game. They basically all have a 10% chance to recover every single turn. Hobgoblin. I like goblins. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Gain extra turn. This little purple means that that's boosted by the character's magic stat. Wargear. Deal 3 damage to 2 different enemies, 1 damage to adjacent. 5 damage to an enemy and half of that damage to adjacent. Transform yellow to red to boost effect. Destroy gems in an X. Barrier a random ally for every yellow gem destroyed. Neat. Barrier just protects you from the next packet of damage. Ancient Golem. Ooh, I actually got this guy in an arena. There's also an arena in this game, which lets you choose one each of 3 different cards, and then you play through a set of fights with it, which is sort of neat. I like the idea. But man, they tease you at the end. Every time you go through an arena, they're like, hey, would you like to purchase these cards with, you did really well, would you like to purchase these cards with money? I'm like, I don't have the in-game currency to buy these cards. It was fun, but man, I'll just play it for free. I don't need to use real life currency to get them to my collection. I'll just pull them randomly. Like this. Explode a gem. Dispel random enemies, deal 5 true damage to them, boosted by blue gems destroyed. I actually think this guy is really strong. I really liked him. Like, his special is often just one-shotting things. Wild Fang, deal 6 damage to either first or last enemy. Deal triple damage if they use yellow mana. Faunessa, Wild Folk. I want this one. This may actually go into my deck right now. Deal damage to an enemy equal to their attack, gain 1 life. And each card or character actually has 3 upgradable passives. Gain bonus purple from purple matches, immunity to silence, start battles with full mana. Ooh. Ooh. Deal damage to an enemy equal to their attack, gain 1 life. I guess that's gain life equal to their attack also. Deal damage to attack, gain life equal to attack? That can't be gain 1 life total. Transform. Oh, that's probably gain 1 life based off of my magic. Transform a selected mana gem into a skull. If there are 13 or more purple gems on a board, gain 6 mana. Just 1 skull? Gain 50% bonus souls in battle. That's the currency you get from... That's the currency you need to upgrade characters in this game. Bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. Alistair, hey! What are you doing in this? Aren't you supposed to be in bot lane? Give all allies 1 armor, remove all purple gems to boost the effect, gain barrier. Give all allies 1 armor based on magic. Remove all purple gems. Boost effect, gain barrier. 3... So each 3 purple gems removed is 1 extra armor. Alright, these guys. Deal 5 to 10 damage to an enemy and place a hunter's mark, gain 5 magic. So every time I use this ability, it deals an additional... So it's 5 to 10, then 10 to 15, then 15 to 20. Mark damage, take extra damage from skull. To attack when invading, immunity to silence, 70% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. Farum, are you asking me if I play this game or do you play this game? Divine Human. Allied Divines gain 2 life. You random start with mana. All Divines start battle with 50% mana. Transform red gems to skulls and green gems to yellow. Cleanse all allies. Enchant 2 random allies. I think I've seen... I poked my eyes into some top PvP players' decks, and I think I've seen this one used in the top decks. I know I've seen a lot of divine things used. I think this is one I've seen in a lot of top player decks. Oh, I still have more! Stone Giant. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Blah. I've seen that one already. Deal 2 damage to the strongest 2 enemies, boosted by armor. Transform a selected mana color to purple. Summon a spider swarm. Create 9. Summon Anointed One or Remnant. These summon abilities are really nice. Summon abilities basically just give you like more life. Just gives you another character. You can't have more than 4 characters. You have to wait for something to die. Transform random color yellow. It seems... Silence. Silence is really annoying to deal with. Double number of skulls. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. Deal triple damage if they use red. Transform all skulls to gems of a chosen color. Gain 6 gold. Transform all skulls. Oh. I don't like that guy. Summon 2 closets. Transform a selected amount of color to purple. See, I really want to know what these summons do. All right, gem keys. So these are ultra rare or better, so it's blue or better. 4 times the chance for legendary or 10 times for mythic. What's my favorite kind of cheese? I really like brie. I like brie on crackers. Let's look through this one at a time. These are good enough. We'll wait for them one at a time. Will it say new? All right, it's too annoying. Ooh, Goblin King. That's one of the ones I wanted earlier on when I was using a Goblin deck. I may make a Goblin deck with it. Jumble the board, gain extra turn. Okay. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, boost by enemy dragons. I don't like anything that's based off enemy teams. Deal 3 damage to 2 enemies and silence. Stun, drain mana, gain attack, Lamprey. Deal 5 damage with 30% chance to devour them if they use blue mana. Devour is pretty neat. It just straight up kills. It's just an instant kill. Destroy an enemy's armor and deal 5 damage. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Chance to burn. Burn is so strong. Like, 3 damage a turn is so good. Dispel an enemy, deal 4 damage, boosted by beasts. Enemy beasts. Create 8 yellow and 8 blue. This is another wild folk, so this is potential to go in my deck. 4 damage to an enemy, gain 6 to a random skill if the enemy dies. Deal 5 damage to an enemy if they are a tower. Deal 3 to 5 times damage based on your ascensions. So in order to ascend this, Ascension is whenever you upgrade its rarity, and I don't think that's ever going to happen unless I play this for a heck of a long time. Either half an enemy's attack, or half an enemy's magic, or transform an enemy into a level 12 giant toad. If this were like a Hearthstone Druid, you get to pick one, that'd be amazing, but so far every single one of these either do something's effects have been random, so I'm assuming that's random too. Christernax the dragon. Bejeweled. Wow, the name of that ability. A little on the nose, huh? Deal 5 damage to all enemies, remove all gems of a chosen color. To boost the effect, summon a silver Drakon. Drakon? Drakon. It's one of the best dragons in the game. I'm gonna trust, like, I don't even know if you've played Wolfie. I trust you. Deal 5 damage to all, remove all gems of a chosen color to boost the effect. 2 to 1. Well, dragons are boosted right now during this week. He had a max account. Oh, man. Do you still play, or what's your... Well, you obviously have a max account. You enjoyed it. Immunity to entangle, reduce damage from skulls, gain enchant when matching purple gems. Oh, neat. Enchant means he gained 2 mana per turn. Goblins and dragons. I like goblins. I like the idea of goblins. I think goblins are super cool. I really like the extra turn effect with goblins. Like, forget you, I'm just going to keep playing my turns again and again and again and again. Goblin Queen is better than King. Immune to poison, recover 1 life at the start of each turn. Gain 20 life if in the last position. Gain 8 life, remove all gems of chosen color to boost the effect, summon a random goblin. I got utterly destroyed by this Goblin King a long time ago. Or when I first started playing, I don't remember if I fought it in like a pet event or something like that, but I got utterly destroyed. So I'm probably gonna make something with that. Event chests. Change in 5 days. I don't know if I want to use all of my keys here. I think I'll just use 50 keys for these event chests. Because I think the event chests change every week. I'm gonna just use 50 now. I'll save the rest for when I see something I really want to get. I have been getting a lot from guilds, but I've never had like more than a few at a time. I don't think I've ever had more than like, oh shoot, look at that. I don't think I've ever had more than like 5 to 10 event chat keys. Visk, I got this guy already. Lord Ember. This is the guy from the event. Kodal. 12 gems of random color. Asha. Convert all blue gems to a chosen color. Enchant a random ally. Give them 3 magic. Dragon's Soul. Explode 3 random gems. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Boost by number of dragon allies 3 times. Gain 15 souls. Yes. The event troops from Glory. So I have this. The reason I have this guy is because I already got him from Glory. But I kind of don't like him that much. Transform a chosen mana color to red. Give all other allies 1 magic. I don't know. I haven't liked the look of Dragon decks. Like, I don't know. The identity of Dragon decks just kind of hasn't been like hitting me. Chosen mana color to red is basically giving yourself another turn. Dragons chain a lot. 3 VIP keys. Get 2,000 bonus gold in every chest. A legendary or a mythic troop, 2 epic troops, and 2 arcane or celestial trait stones. Let's go. Oh, boo. I have you already. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, okay, this is the last one. The Widow Queen. Oh, there's more. I thought I just had 3. Okay. Raven. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, gain most of the mana back, and an extra turn if the enemy dies. The Widow Queen. She's an elf? I would have thought she was like some kind of undead. Tangled Web. Sacrifice an ally, deal 2 damage to all enemies boosted by sacrifice troops' life. Summon a random Zolkari troop. That's the kingdom. Web a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. Why can't you remind me what Web does? I think Web reduces spell damage to 0. Dragons. I'm no Brian Kibler. Don't call me Brian Kibler. Don't call me Brian Kibler. Kibler. Create 6 red gems and turn all red gems to skulls. Create 6 red gems, turn all red gems to skulls. Ooh. Gain 2 life on 3, 4, or 5 gem matches. Deal damage versus burning. Burn random enemy when matching red gems. That seems really good. That seems really good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name's been Zenigami. You know who I am. You know what I do. We're gonna end the stream here. I'm not in the rating mood. I'll just let you guys go over to whoever is auto hosting us today, or whoever we're gonna auto host today. So we're just gonna let it go. I wish you guys the best of the nights. I'll see you guys early tomorrow, assuming I can get this thing to work, because I want to work on this and I want to get this working again. I freaking love dogs. Night. Wolfie, I think, is already gone. Night. Farm Warrior, good night. Shao GX, good night. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Y'all stay beautiful.